this is your weekend fix to get your Harness Jones going on, along with Heather Moffett. I'm Steve Ross.
There you go.
I got it on the third try, didn't I? Okay, let's go to Harris Chester now. It was race 7 on Sunday. It was for winners over $25,000 a lifetime with $32,000 on the line. And P.S. I Love You Heartbreaker was the 3-2 chalk with a white knight, Brian Sears. Real Celebration with Timmy Tetrick was a well-backed second choice at 9-5. And Lucky Better, not to be confused with Better Sweet, although I always confuse the two, was the third betting choice at 4-1 with Yannick Gingras. And with the call, here's James.
Cam Zart staving off the challenge of DVC Flying Frenchman. Del Marvelous is locked in the box. Real Celebrations being produced 3 wide with 5/16 to go. P.S. I Love You Heartbreaker tracks 3 wide covered. DVC Flying Frenchman's backpedaling. He's dropped back 4.5 from the front, overtaken by a ground-saving Lucky Better. Astounding Hanover still trails, and Cam Zart's under heavy pressure. 3/4 in 1:22-1. Cam Zart, a neck in front. Real Celebration persistent on the outside. 1.5 lengths. P.S. I Love You Heartbreaker driven to stay on. Lucky Better's down the stand side. 70 yards to go. Real Celebration takes over. Real Celebration wore down Cam Zart to win.
All right, Real Celebration came roaring up 3 deep on the outside at the 3/4 to take on pace setter Cam's Art with David Miller, who was off at 7-1. The two of them put on a real show. They drove to the wire, hoof and tongue and back and forth until Real Celebration put the nose just in front of Cam's Art to win in 1:49.3. Real racehorse time. Lucky Better closed well for third. And now with Sunday's 9th race and feature, here's Heather.
Yes, the Open Preferred here, a purse of $70,000. We've got Foiled Again. He's the better choice. He was the beaten favorite in the Levy final, but I'm not worried about that. Winner of over $2 million. Whisky Pete, now he's the people's second pick. Looking back in his past performances, it looks like this might be first-time Brian Sears. I don't know if that means anything or not, but I threw it out there for you. The rest of them, double digits.
And Foiled Again cleared Drop Red with 1 circuit to go. Foiled Again now 2 in front. Drop Red yielded to the pocket. 2.5 to Presidential Order in third. Whisky Pete still 5.5 from the front as they enter the bridge turn. It's 2 farther back to Vintage Master. Blatantly Good has 9 to make up at race's midpoint. The trailing twosome remain Urgent Action and 3 lengths to Vertical Horizon. 55-2 the half. 28-1 on the second quarter. Not too strenuous of a tempo for Foiled Again, who maintains a 1.5 lengths lead from Drop Red with 3/8 remaining. Whiskey Pete is advancing steadily while first over. He just overtook Presidential Order, who's been locked in. Vintage Master is second over, now 3.5 from the front. Blatantly Good joins the outer flow with 5 to make up. Urgent Action still 7 lengths behind Foiled Again at the quarter pole. Vertical Horizon's a ground-saving last. 3/4 in 1:23-1. Foiled Again a length in front from Whisky Pete at the 3/16. Drop Red, blue blinkers locked in the box. Vintage Master looking for somewhere to go now. He's being circled by Blatantly Good at the top of the stretch. Foiled Again kicks away by a 1.25 lengths, but Whisky Pete's digging in on the outside. Foiled Again's going to have to work for it today. Whisky Pete.
Drop Red.
What did you say to me?
What do you think I said to you?
Drop Dead?
Drop Red.
Oh, Drop Red.
Oh, just the name of the horse in the race. The winner at the quarter pole. Oh, Foiled Again, the winner at the half and the 3/4 pole. But who was the winner at the finish line? It was Whisky Pete. Comes first up, and he comes home to win in 1:50-1 with the white knight in the sulky.
First time.
First time, we think. I only went back like a couple years, so that's as far as I went back on the past performances. All right, Foiled Again, who you just can't help but totally still adore. Race great was second. Third went to Vintage Master. All right, Steve, do you free your Glee?
I'm a Gleester all the way, babe.
You are. Awesome. Well, did you know that Jonathan Groff, who was on the show last season of Glee, and then he was off the show, is returning to Glee? Like, this is a huge, huge show. Well, his dad happens to be a driver and a trainer right here at Harris Chester, and our gal, Sharla, caught up with him.
I'm here with the very talented Jim Groff, and you also have a very talented son, Jonathan Groff. Have you seen him lately? What's he up to?
I haven't seen him since probably Christmas. He's been in L.A. looking for work, but he's auditioning That's basically what, that's when you're an actor, and that's what goes on. Most of the time you audition, then you get a job, and you work for a little bit, then you go back to auditioning again. So that's what he's doing right now. He's doing 3 shows with Glee, I think, here, and then, well, he did one last night and next week, and he said he's in a little bit in the 3rd one, so.
That's quite a popular show. I know a lot of people in this country love and worship Glee, and for him to be on these final 3 episodes, that's got to be a big deal for you as a proud papa and for him.
Oh, I'm a proud papa, but yeah, it's great. It's nice he has some work. That's how I look at it.
Now I know that you support him, obviously. Does he ever come out to the tracks and support you a little bit?
Yes, how we do. That's about as much as far as it goes. Yeah.
Does he know much about racing as much as you know about singing?
Yeah, I think exactly the same. He doesn't really care, but and I don't understand singing either. So.
Thanks, Sharla and Jim Groff. Jonathan, what a singer. Have you seen him on the show?
I've heard him.
Yeah, he was at the Meadowlands singing at the Hambletonian a couple years ago, sang our national anthem. He's something else. All right, we're going to head to Pocono. Are you ready?
Always ready to go up to the Poconos, and we have a big race there. Saturday had a great card, and we're going to have a look at one of their great heats, okay? Xander Massimo with Joe Pavia Jr. and Cold Hard Cash, my favorite kind, with Ant Nap. Get the Ant Nap? You like that Ant Nap stuff? If we call his brother Georgie Knapp, then he's going to be Ant Nap, okay? They were co-favorites at 9-5. Multiple choice was the 7-2. Third choice with Brandon Simpson. And now with the call, here's Jim Baviglia.
Underway. In between horses, Prestissimo is showing early. At the pylons, multiple choice away quick, and it's multiple choice with a slight lead, and now clearing as Prestissimo drops back second. A gap of 2 now to Xander Massimo third. Caviar Spencer in behind that. Then pacing fifth is Artist Point, followed there by Cold Hard Cash. At the end, Booze Boy and the trailer Major Suit is about 10 off the lead. To the quarter mile they come and get there quickly in 27 even. Multiple choice working for a new barn tonight has the lead here for Brandon Simpson. Pocket trip worked out for Prestissimo and Stahlbaum. Then another length and a half to Xander Massimo. That one's been on a nice streak with wins in 4 out of 6 starts. He's the 9-5 favorite. Inside fourth, Caviar Spencer, followed closely by Artist Point. To the outside, Cold Hard Cash, who's been on a nice streak himself, looking for cover 6th. At the back here are Booze Boy and Major Suit, the trailer. The half mile, 56 even, 29 even second panel. Honest Fractions up here by multiple choice. He's out in front still by a length. Still Prestissimo right there in the box. First over grind begun now on the outside by Caviar Spencer to within a length and a half. Cold Hard Cash picked up that cover for it. The inside hanging on to the pylon, Xander Massimo, hoping things opening up later. And further back there to Artist Point, Major Suit, and Booze Boy at the back. 3/4, 124-2, 28-2, third panel. Multiple choices led just about every step here. On the outside, Caviar Spencer. Prestissimo still in a great spot. And now Cold Hard Cash gunning 3 wide. Top of the stretch here. Multiple choice. Trying to hold together. On the inside, Prestissimo. Outside, all out, Caviar Spencer. Multiple choice. Dig it in. Caviar Spencer. Prestissimo late. Cold Hard Cash. Cold Hard Cash.
Cold Hard Cash used Caviar Spencer's live cover to eke out a narrow win over that foe, who went off at 8-1 with Matt Kakaley, winning in 153 flat. Xander Massimo, a length back of the top 2, finished third. And now up to Mohegan Sun of Pocono Downs for race 10 on Saturday. And with that, the lovely Heather.
Thank you, Kay. Keep your eye on Power of a Moment here. Been at Yonkers recently and competing in the 1 1/16 mile events. Cash Cab, love the show. But do you know what the greatest show ever is?
What's the greatest show ever?
PA Harness Week.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right.
Hello.
Duh.
All right, A Million Pennies. Also check this horse out, taking a step up in class, coming off a win.
Cash Cab holding off A Million Pennies for the moment. Sailing Cruise showing something again there in the pocket. Further back to Power of the Moment. Cheyenne Knight and CC Racy. They've all got a shot. Top of the stretch here. Cash Cab digging in. Still by 3/4 of a length. Sailing Cruise coming at him in the passing lane. It's Cash Cab and Sailing Cruise. Sailing Cruise. Cash Cab. It's tight.
Cash Cab looked like a winner, but Sailing Cruise gets up in the final stride, wins by a neck and won 51-3 with Joe Pavia in the bike. Pays $22.40. Nice payoff. Cash Cab took second. Third went to Cheyenne Knight.
And don't you dare move a muscle, for when we come back, we are going to have our new gal, Sharla. She's going to catch up with driver Mark Lewis.